see it.
So just a little bit about what our project is while we're trying to get set up. So we have the Kinect, which is doing skeletal tracking and gesture recognition. On this computer, we have a server running what's called Chuck. It's a programming language for making music. It was developed by Princeton and Stanford. So you get to write code to make audio. And then over on this laptop, we actually have the Kinect software. It's written using 2 Java libraries, OpenNI and Night, developed by PrimeSense originally. So once we get it up and running.
Oh, we can just test with Kinect. Just go. All right. Yeah.
All right. So what? Yeah, go ahead. Yeah. So once he goes in this pose here, it'll map his skeleton. And then we've mapped a few different gestures. So if you put your left arm down, then we have an audio patch. Right arm down will play a different audio patch. And the clapping or hands together resets the audio. So you can go ahead and show them. We have right arm down, right arm out, left arm out, and then leaning to the left and right will all be mapped to different audio patches. And you'll notice they don't initialize right away because the synchronization of Chuck makes sure that we begin each patch on the bar. Up in the top left corner, you see the list of patches that are currently playing, and then the text displayed at the center of his body is identifying the current gesture that's being read. So right hand up is what's being read there. So that's pretty much what we've got.
Woo!
Very good. Any questions?
Can you guys, as teams, start out with like a team name and what problem you're trying to solve for us?
Oh. We didn't have a team name. I think we were Team 6. We were the 6th to sign up.
So what was ours? Did you spend lots of time like writing Kinect code, or did you spend lots of time like making music?
Brian wrote all of the sound patches, so he was doing all of the Chuck programming, and then Eric in the back, Michael and myself were all working on the Java end with the Kinect gesture recognition and skeletal mapping.
Connecting Chuck and the Kinect code with Java was the nightmare.
Yeah, and the networking in between.
Because you have to call Chuck through the command line for everything.
The problem we're trying to solve is having an interactive music experience, having multiple people be able to use one device for playing an instrument. The problem is right now with the sounds that we have, it just sounds horrible put together. We can't quite get sounds that we can hand make in a day that would sound good together.
Yeah.
It works, but doesn't sound very good.
Yeah. So we also have it set up so that it can map up to 6 users at a time. It's hard to fit them all in the viewing space, but we had it so that we had different sound patches mapped to up to 3 different users earlier on, but the sound just didn't work out, so we decided not to try that. If you want to get it
so
up
the end goal is like a rave where the dancers are the DJ. Is that the
exactly? It's interactive art, or something
Audio
fun,
visual performance?
some sort of interactive musical game. So if you run it again, then you can see that it will recognize the other skeletons too. So, where'd it go? So the blue one is user 1, and if I enter the frame, then it will identify me as user 2. And if you want to hop in, Mike, then we can show them user 3. Any other questions?
Do you think of any other one or two commercial applications apart from that that you could apply that to?
We hadn't really considered.
Sports? Do you think of any other application?
Yeah, well, the motion capture thing is really big in cinema and things like that. So the skeletal tracking, you can actually do pseudo green screen without a green screen. So by detecting the depth, you can separate out the image of your body and place a different backdrop and things like that. So there's some really cool stuff that you can do with it in that sense.
And that is time.
All right, cool. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
It's more musical. Stand in here and put your hands up.
The thing goes around.
Yeah.